Too nice. It's too easy going on your ears. Sorry. It's not an we can't have that. What's up? Oh, hello, hello. It's been a month since I streamed and I've noted how lazy I've been, but it's good reasons, I guess you can say. Health sorry, let's start with that. Holiday, obviously, and health issues. So now we're past both of those. I can actually start streaming again. I think. Hopefully this goes well. So, I have an idea of what I want to do and try to accomplish. I'm going to start off with that, and it's probably going to take the majority of the editing part of the stream. Although maybe it'll go faster than I think. I don't know. We'll find out. You got my blank canvas here. I've got an idea that came to me. God, every fucking anthology, I have an idea with the Simpsons, and the Simpsons is basically what this idea. And I'll show you in a bit. I'm gonna grab the episode that I'm gonna need footage from first to start. I gotta remember what that is. Oh, 1 second. Which episode was it that I needed to go for? It was season 7, episode 4. All right. That's the episode I'll need, I think. It has the footage I need. And let me import the joke, or the base of the joke, into my Vegas as well. All right, so we get this to establish it is, the dimensions it is, cool. So there's a scene it's from The Simpsons where they go visit like a petting zoo or some shit, right? All right, not that part. So they have this part where they're like coming up to the animals and they're like, ah, they think it's cute. This part. Ah. 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 Out of the way, you. That's so. My idea is I'm gonna replace the lambs with MLP characters and have Homer literally push one of them out of the way. He try to walk or run on the screen, I should say. Maybe it's running on the screen with the idea I have. In fact, I don't know. We'll see. This might work. This might not work. At the very least, I can get some setup done for the joke. If my initial idea for it doesn't work, I can brainstorm it and come back to it later. How's it going, Queen? I'm good. Like I said, I've just got past a bunch of the holidays, some health issues, and back doing good. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. It's like they're assholes. They were always assholes. So where does this video start? I think it would start with them actually walking up. So, not that this is not going to matter as much right now. Just trimming it down. Aww. So these scenes, I'm going to actually have to put I'm going to put this whole short into After Effects, where I'm going to go with this. The majority of my time, this stream is, in this short's going to be in After Effects. This is Vegas. So, I need 2 ideas for ponies that can be standing here and replacing the lambs. And one of the characters is a given. And I know who that character is going to be. Actually, it's going to be... Is it going to be the first one? It's you. Okay, the first character, I know who this character is going to be. But these two, this next one, and then this third one, I have to figure out who those will be. Shouldn't be that bad, actually. I'm thinking for the littlest one, we make it like the little baby Applejack. Screen cap, baby. I'm in Derpy Baru right now, kind of like. Oh god, I'm getting fan art of Applejack with a baby with other people's OCs. No. No. So yeah, I'm seeing like screenshots of what I'm looking for there. Oh come on, Derpy, and now Derpy Baru is like there it is. Come on, maybe not that one. Flurry Heart, maybe. But I mean, I'm a partial, but I'm a biased prick when it comes to there. It is. The tag is called Baby Jack in the on Derpy. I'm biased when it comes to cute. My favorite character would cute. Okay, PNG or transparent background. Derpy Baru is painfully slow right now, which is weird. I'm gonna make a folder off screen for my. I do it off screen because I don't want to reveal certain things or ideas or whatever just yet. This is like I don't know Simpsons out of the way. I don't know Simpsons petting zoo short or something. All right, save. It's a blank. That's an option. That's not. No, that's not the right way to do it. There's one. All right. There's an option potentially. You want Flurry Heart potentially? All right. Maybe we do both. Maybe we do both. Let's put on some music for now. What's not going to get me copyright stricken? I don't know. The first music I had was like, no. Yeah, Skyrim. Skyrim, save me. All right, cool. How's that versus my voice? Looks fine. Maybe a little lower down. Slightly. Whatever. Need some background noise. So you want me to look up Flurry Heart, you said. Kitty Mark Crusaders. Sweetie Belle's probably the cutest one. Oh, this is loud for even my ears. Christ! Calm down, Skyrim. How do we have... Do we... Yeah, okay. You know what? It's probably... Yeah. Having Baby Applejack kind of makes zero sense if Sweetie Belle's, like, regular size. Somehow she went back in time, and now she's a baby or whatever. Right? Okay. So Sweetie Belle for, like, the CMC representation for the one. Sweetie Belle, screen cap, transparent background. And then, yeah, Cozy Glow can be the last one. Even if Cozy Glow is a fucking demon in a baby's body. It shouldn't be, I'm doing all this off screen, I put, like, for now, because I'm just getting stuff set up. But I'm getting help from you, the great audience coming to watch. Thank you very much for your help so far. But if only. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming, but Derpy is, like, chugging. It is way slower than it normally is. And there's not just a regular shot of Sweetie Belle. Like a full body shot of her just standing. I've got other places I can go to find. I can go to like MLP Vector Club, but because I put screen cap, maybe we go to MLP Vector Club on the fun website that now is just an AI fucking pumping machine, DeviantArt. But back in the day, we still had this tool called MLP Vector Club that lets us basically just get vectorized images. This is all of them, though. I want just... Can I just do just Sweetie Belle? Just Sweetie Belle. I just want her literally just standing Standing looking normal. Like, this would literally probably be fine. Like, this would probably work. So. Yeah. Yeah. It's free download. Download it for me, please. Thank you. Alright. So, fuck you, Derpy Baru. You weren't helpful. Screw you. So we're looking for Cozy Glow. Would she be in the antagonist, since she's a horrible demon that will burn down your village? No, she's not. Would she be in Princesses? No, she's not in Princesses. Where do you... Well, then which category should she be in? Minor and background characters? Me? I don't see a category for her. Group, main 6, Spike. It probably would be in here, actually, but this is, like, too much to look into. Alright. Let me try going back to Derpy Baru for this one. For now. Cozy... Oh, wait, you said Cozy Glow? No. Okay. No. Cozy Glow is not who we're using. Sorry. I got them mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. So, Flurry Heart, transparent background. Literally the easiest thing to find. Like, I found it within a second what I was looking for. Alright. Cozy Glow, found you. And then, I think my other one went to my download folder. There it is. Alright, I've got my 3 horses, but the section of the... I've got this other episode too, so the section where Homer pushes this one out of the way. Just slow-mode it. So I've got a theory of what I want to try to do with this. And, I found one scene that I think would work the best in this episode, and I gotta find it. Okay. Alright then. Interesting. Where is that at? Well, thank you for the love from Austria. Alright. Appreciate. Oh, wanna know a fun little fact? That the episodes always have these ghost frames, and you always disable or sample. The ghost frames disappear. Thank God. I need to find the scene I'm thinking of, but I don't know where to fucking find it. I'm probably gonna have to scroll through the whole episode from beginning to end to find the part I'm looking for. Alright, we're gonna really fast forward through this Mod Pie episode. Alright, whatever. Cool. But there's only one character I'm looking for, and once I find her, it'll be quick. I know it's not in a scene where they're in the mine though. Alright, come on. No, not Lyra. Come on. It would be probably around this area, actually. Maybe, sort of. No. Hey, there we go. We found it. So this fucking horse right there. That one. I'm gonna see if there's a section where she just kind of trots in, right? Stands there, out of the way, you, and she would get like pushed out of the way. But instead of the pizza box, it would just be like Homer's hand pushing her out of there. don't think I really need to do a whole lot here. Okay. The weather here is also snow because I live in Minnesota. We are in the land of the frigid north of America. I'm gonna call this Simpsons Petting Zoo, I guess. Alright. Now, there's a couple problems with this. Pinky's hoof pointing in the shot is a problem. I'm gonna have to cut out Derpy from the whole scene, but the problem is that her hoof starts covering up parts of Derpy's body. And I'm like, what the hell, Pinky? Why the hell? Did you make this more complicated? But besides that, the other problem is this pizza box. Because her pizza box also decides to get in the way of the body. And mostly the head and the hair. Oh, thank you. We got Bulgaria, Austria, and America. Well, thanks all for coming. So, these are sections, but the parts that are like the pizza box is covering up her head, we're gonna have to do some frame by frame, like cover up, I guess is what I'd call it. And then when she does this face right here, I'm gonna freeze frame her and have her be... Alright, so anyways. First thing I'll do, render out this section. Put this render thing over here. Because I don't want you seeing too many details of what's over there. This is the derpy section. And we're gonna render it at a higher bit rate so it looks okay. And then we're gonna basically, I don't think I need to really... Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I made this is where I made my thumbnail too. This is done. Now we're going to After Effects. Hey Philip, what's up? I started early, like I said in the Discord, but you know, whatever. I figured it wouldn't be a problem. Kibby. Oh, someone's messaged me. Planning to... What's up? Just getting more people asking me about it from the staff. Wondering who all is gonna be there to see if it was worth the trip. So. Now I'm going... Let's see. I'm being asked about... Someone's asking me about going to BabsCon, which I'm considering right now. The more I think about it, the more I'm probably leaning towards, yeah, I'll probably end up being... I'll probably go. But I'm being messaged. Anyways. Let's import our assets. We don't need any... we don't need these anymore. These are old. I've got the screenshot. And then I need the Simpsons footage itself. Ideas folder, please. Simpsons bullshit. Like I said, this might take up the entire editing portion of the stream. I've got a lot of ideas I'm looking at right now, and I'm just like, well, we'll see. So, we have it start... here. Make sure that lines up. Alright, cool. So we're starting here. And we're gonna have to do a bunch of editing to the grass area here. Like, I'm probably gonna end up taking a screenshot and then, like, basically editing out this sheep. The sheep also has, like, this fucking shadow around it. Which I think is, like... This is, like, Simpsons AI upscaled on Amazon, basically, where I got this from. And this is where it'll end. So it's about a, what, 13-second short? 13-second thing I'm gonna do. Alright. Alright. We're gonna have to do a lot of little things here to make this work. Save it. Let's get the project saved. Simpsons heading zoo again. So, let's see. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this little bit here. Actually. Here, this section right here. See, the other issue is that it's gonna be like this. It's not really an issue. It's just, let's try this and see if it looks okay or not. Alright, let the covering bullshit begin. We're gonna need a brown solid for the ground. And then we're gonna mask out the ship. And I bet you this isn't gonna look great when I first do this. I bet you this is gonna look like you're gonna be able to see the edges of the solid I'm masking out right here. So activate the layer, and okay, what does it look like? Wow. Ooh, rough. That's pretty rough. So, a couple things we can try to do to make this look a little better. What's my favorite color? Green. It's green. There you go. First thing is a gradient. You're like, well, that just made it look worse. Well, just trust me. Just trust me. Blur tool and feather, and I'll show you a little bit here. This might work, this might not work. We'll see. But usually it's like, all right, you start kind of having this up here. You start with a darker down here. And then maybe play around with no matter what you do, that edge is gonna be there pretty prominently. And I'm not even sure the feathering on this is gonna be able to really sell that. Like, you see that feather, it kind of works, but it's kind of also not really. Like, this really works way better for this upper area, but not this lower area. You might have to already have our first bit of trouble. Yeah, you can kind of you can see that there's like this. So I have another idea. I don't like it. I'm not sure I really like it too much, but it's the idea that's going to be a little more effort. Oh no. Isn't that the expectation? It's going to be a little more effort, therefore you're not going to like it as much, but it's probably what we're going to have to do. Well, I didn't need to delete that, actually. But what I'm probably going to have to do is extend this mask and this whole thing and make the ground one solid color. I mean, I can play around. I can make it a gradient so it looks more natural. But I'm going to have to mask out the entire ground around the fence, which is, like, that part's not the hard part. The hard part's when this scrolling starts happening. That's when it's going to be like, ugh. It'll be a little interesting. Not really. I don't think this is really a toughness. I think this is okay. Rarity hates the color green, remember? She hates green hair. That's right. It's fine. It's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reshape this mask to basically fit around this post. Let's delete this. Huh, hold on. I'm getting a call from my significant other for some reason. Hello? Hey, what's up? I'm at home. I'm streaming right now. What do you need? Okay, if you're sure. I can't. Sorry. Do you want me to unlock the door and have, like, if you want to send Zen over? Do you want me to unlock the door or something, or? Okay. I'll be right back, chat. Love you, man. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Anyway, so next step. The music is going crazy, actually. How's my voice against it? Should be a little lower. Let's a little lower. Probably easier. So, we're gonna just mask out this fence. And basically the entire ground. And what does that look like exactly? Well, there you okay, sure. The feathering is a little much, though. And then we can do a thing where we can add a little bit of a gradient to it, so it looks a little more natural. So I'll still use the same exact thing I was using before. Put that up there or whatever. And we can have just like, okay, a little bit of a darker color and a little bit more of like a lighter color down here. And what does that look like? All right, so now you've got ground. Okay. That part was like the easy part. Oh, this is all, but by the way, this is all like the easy part. This is not even the hard part yet. We're not there. I'm not gonna put Baby Jack in here. Where's the, Oh, I'm stupid. Of course. I forgot. I need to get like a picture of Derpy. Since she's gonna be the main butt of the joke, apparently. Tell that to Michael. He'll love that I'm making fun of Derpy. Alright, I found a Derpy I can use. Someone talk to me? What? Very serious picture. Okay. Got it, got it. So, next step. Okay, let me grab this Derpy picture. There, and now I can put it here. She large. She large, semi in charge. Ah, and then they go or whatever. This is gonna be interesting though, because when does this start moving? Right there. Alright, so we're gonna have to make the position that way and the mask path that way. And actually, this might work out just fine. I can also kind of basically track Derpy to the sheep movement. You know, if you take this off and you put Derpy right over her, and then as the sheep will go move over, you can kind of like just, what's like a point on the sheep I can use as like the, like Derpy's tail will like exactly line up with this thing basically, or around this thing. And that's how I'll like know how far to move Derpy over. which is archaic version of tracking, but whatever. This is what we're doing. So, we've reached this point. Could probably add. I could probably do something. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. So, Derpy, you're also going to have a position keyframe, and these are to track movement. So up to this point, we're fine, but now we have a movement. Luckily, it is literally just straight one direction. Now, See, that the other problem now becomes that, oh, look, the ground is, you can see this, the original background. It's not really too much of an issue. Yeah. I gotta just get to the mask. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. One thing I forgot, how this program operates. You have to really, I should have done this before, but whatever. You have to, like, fucking make this really long. Really big. Oh, and that's a problem, too. Somewhat. Feathering, will feathering on this work? No, will blurring work? It just might mean I might have to do a slight redo of the masking on the first solid here. Wouldn't be, yeah, okay. You know what? Just fuck it. Or do it live. This is what happens when you don't work in a program for a couple months, or it's been a long time. You kind of forget certain stuff. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It ain't a big deal. Do we even need the fucking fence? I don't even know. You know what? Am I putting way too much effort into this? Probably. Probably. Position-wise. What positioning is this doing? Okay, it's got these keyframes here, right? This is for Derpy. This is for this. Am I putting way too much effort in? Yes, probably. It's fine. Alright, so in fact, we're just gonna focus on Derpy. And that's fine too. So Derpy is gonna move every couple of frames with the sheep. There's definitely frames where it does not move, so you don't have to really worry about that. In fact, what's my Oh no, that's another problem. It's 60 frames a second. Holy shit. Holy shit! 60 frames a second. Well, okay then. Never. Hold up. That's another problem. We don't need 60 frames a second. I was like, why are there so many hold frames? What the hell? This should be moving like nearly every frame. Alright, what other part? Her eye. Alright, it kind of lines up with her eye like that. Okay. Right. Alright, Derpy, you're out of there. Get out of there. Lord. What is up? Yeah, you're just in time to watch Derpy be taken off the screen. And there she goes. Bye. There she leaves. All right, now is all right. Let's fix this mask. Fuck it, fixing this mask. How many hours, days? Well, it depends on it depends on the project. I mean, for anthology, which this is gonna probably ending up being for, that takes, you know, months. For me, I'm just having some trouble because I haven't done a edit like this in a long time, so I'm kind of remembering little things about After Effects, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why that's doing that. Oh wait. For this, we want this line to go way out here because it's part of the mask. All right, that should hopefully be everything I need from it. Now we got to do the you know, we have the little, okay, now we have a fence. The fence adds a little visual variety. Like listen, it's not just bullshit. I mean, I guess I could do that for the, let's see. Where's my modes? I don't think this is really going to do much. Yeah, it's not going to do shit. So don't worry. Let's just not mess with that. All right. And again, though, with this thing, we're going to take this. We're going to kind of do this. Put that here. Maybe make this slightly a little more darker. No, not that dark. Not that dark. We don't need it like that. Oh, God. Go back. All right, this looks fine. Let's just not fuck with it too much. And save your project every now and then. All right. This mask... Oh, that mask is fine. All right, so now we've got Derpy here. All right, we're going to get her off the screen. But, problem now, we have this mask that is going to need to follow along, too. The mask path and the positioning here. But that shouldn't be that bad, because all I have to do really is follow it along with the post a little bit. Just like, close enough. At full motion, your brain probably will not be able to really register that if it's not perfect, it's not a big deal. All right. So now it still appears like the fence is moving out with the rest of everything else. The only other thing are these little squiggle lines for like grass, which I don't know. Oh, someone's here to rob me. Someone's breaking into my house. Mo? Yeah. Whatever. Well, I hear his ass. I hear him up there. Hold on. This guy's got horns on. What a fucking weirdo.
They can see this far.
Can you? Can they?
They can.
Hold on. Not really. Yeah, they can kind of see you, but you're really tiny in like the corner there.
Alright, love you, baby.
Love you too. Bye. All right, back to this chicanery. He's like, "Hi, Mo. Bye, Mo." He was literally coming and leaving. All right, next horse. Next horse. We're gonna put Sweetie Belle into the shot. Okay. So here's where Sweetie Belle will show up. Project. Where is she? There she is. She's also... Yes, this is the size she will be. She's going to be a giant. Actually, like, relative to, like, Derpy, let's just quickly do it for the size comparison. A little taller, a little bigger, but she's still tiny. Little tiny. Let's see. The ear should line up with the eyeball. Just have it cover the eyeball up. Let's just go with that. Sure. Now, Sweetie, your positioning will be here, but your position last frame, you're going to be over here. And And then just kind of follow her along. Not perfect, but it doesn't need to be totally perfect. All right, and she stops. Although I'm bothered by one thing, and that's that Sweetie Belle is like not in like she's not like in the near the middle of the shot at all. Oh. And then for some reason that bothers me. So it's like, should I just fuck with it? Fuck all these keyframes I just did up and try to do it so she's more in the middle? Yeah, I think probably is a better idea. So, well, she should be more so like here-ish. What should her... Where can I use my tracking point? Like, have her ear kind of just snug in this little upper area here. What does that look like when she's a little better? Let's see here. What am I doing? Okay. Get rid of the ground. What does that line up with? Not really anything. I'm just going to go with the ear tuft and just go with that. Alright, now we're going backwards, though. Now she's going off the screen. That's never good to hear. Welcome, person who's been following me since they were a child. Welcome. What's up? Yeah, so many people are like, you still make shit for this fandom? I'm like, yeah, I'm still doing it. It's still fun to me, damn it. When you learn a skill like video editing, it's like, yeah, let's go with that. All right, so they do that. All right, how much further do we go here, guys? There we go, finally. Have you ever watched any video from Shunks? No, I've never heard of them. Sorry, they are a pony analyst YouTuber. I typically don't watch that kind of stuff, so. Unless they start their videos like, alright, so. Unless it's that guy, that guy is also retired. So I don't think I'm going to be watching any pony analysis content anytime soon. But yeah. Alright, so Sweetie, your positioning is here. And now we gotta get her off the screen. Get her out of here. Get her the fuck out of here. What the look how much, Jesus Christ, that jump from one frame to the next, just boom. I'm gonna make it like, so at least like, alright. For some reason there's a hold frame here. I don't know why, but alright. Get you off the screen. How does that look, even? That is an extremely quick, like, camera transition. Alright. Oh. I also, like, think it's funny that people say people have... You're not the first person to tell me this, JoJo. That, like, you watched me when, like, you were a teenager. I've had a lot of people, like, tell me, yeah, I started watching your stuff when I was, like, a kid or a teenager, and I'm like, you weren't supposed to be doing that. This is not... The content I make is not for kids. It's for adults. God damn it. Where was the parental supervision? Never mind. Anyway, I always think that's kind of funny. And it's also a great way to say, hey, you're fucking old. I'm like, thanks. I appreciate it. No, it's all good. The After Effects, yeah, Drap. Oh, we're not even to the hard part yet. Like, this is just preliminary setup stuff right now we're doing. It's not even that hard. Where is the demon princess? So did I not put her into the did I not insert her into the list yet? There she is. Yeah, the YouTube decided this drunk Midwestern man is your father now. He will raise you. Oh, that's reassuring. Great. Oh no. Yeah, I totally did it on purpose too. Of course, of course, of course. I broke those rules. All right, so I don't know. We're gonna like let's have the horn line up with like the right side of the left side of the eyeball, I guess. Is this actually okay? That's or whatever. They put this one on super quick. Let's rename it so it's blurry. So I actually can identify what the fuck this is. I think this is. Oh wait, this is Derpy. This is SB, Sweetie Belle. Save. Alright. Keyframe your positioning for Flurry Heart here. And then we're going to go backwards one more time just to get her. Close enough. Close enough. About there. Hold frame again for some reason. I'm going to put her wing just on the border so it looks like it's a little more like, oh, it's not like it's the complete. Whatever. So, alright. And there she goes. Okay, so now we've got, hopefully, the initial setup done. Although this ground is not looking... I like, you know, you have these like little grass things or ground particles. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm actually thinking of going back into the MLP Vector Club and grabbing a background from them. Where is... Which browser am I using? Not you. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Fucking dumb. Got a billion browsers open, don't mind me. So, Vector Club, you had what? Backgrounds, right? I think I'm gonna try for that because I can't just justify this. This is the most boring thing to look at right there, right? But if I can find a background from the show, I think it'll make it look a little better. Especially if there's like a fence involved or something. So I'm just gonna give you an idea of what I'm looking at here. Think of all these resources. These are all vectorized backgrounds, so you can basically blow them up to whatever size you need them for most of the time. A beer to smoke. Alright. Well, have fun with that. I'll see you when you're back. Like, I guess it really doesn't matter too much. Like, it could be this, like, town, the street. It probably wouldn't matter, but ideally I am looking for, like, a similar, like, a brown dirt kind of thing with a fence or something like that. That has maybe things that make it look like, okay, it's not just a simple plain background, like, to that degree. There's a fence right there, but... Huh. Oh, I just thought of another problem. I thought of another problem that's gonna happen. Right? So you have this bullshit. You know, maybe this isn't gonna be as bad, though. Alright, where does... Also, where does this cut? This cuts right there. Okay, so Flurry Heart. We're gonna get you off this shot. Put you right back where? God, how fucking long does this go? Okay, there. Alright, finally. Alright. Only little issue I see... That's not really... It's like Homer's hand when he comes in. I'm going to have to mask out Homer's hand as well. Which is okay. Alright, that's another... Just add it to the pile of things I'm going to have to do for the video. It's not going to be that bad. I've got one or two options I saw that looked like they might work. Yeah. Put this back on the screen. Well, I had this option, but that's like... I saw an option with like an actual like a fence. Maybe this would work. There's a fence like in the foreground right here. Like, all right, that maybe works somehow. Where was the other stuff I was looking at? I think I passed it or something. The wonderful world of background scenery choosing. Oh, yeah. Maybe this guy right here, just the general background would work. Not gonna be... So, like, there was, like, a fucking rodeo ring that there was in one episode of, like, the Fall Weather Friends. Where it was, like, Applejack bucking Spike around. And it was basically, like a pen like that. Like, and that's kind of similar to what I would want. But God help me, if someone actually did that scene, I don't know. This maybe it's like this is like a custom made thing. That's like not, that doesn't even look like it's from the show. It looks like somebody made that one. And that's like such a throwaway scene, the one I just described, that I didn't see it. So I'm not surprised nobody really made a scene out of it, or made a vector out of it. It's kind of such a, like, who would think to do that in, like, the 13 years we've been doing this stuff, guy. Huh. I'm pretty sure Derpy Baru is trying to promote porn to me. I don't want to see that, so... Yeah, that's definitely... Okay, that's why I took it off the screen before I went back, because I was like, is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. Alright. Honestly... This is... Here, a picture without the pornography. This would work right here, potentially. This is not from the show. This looks very fan-made. But if I download it, is it a large area regardless? Or is it just like still a small vector somehow? Find out. I'll save it. If not, I have another option. Yeah, so that's what DeviantArt's turned into. Good to know. I didn't really want to know that, but now I know. Okay, so yeah, something like, oh, this works. This does work, because I want to have some variety. Okay. I think this will work. Yeah, this is actually, like, perfect right here. Is this the, okay, that's the background I'm using now. Background. I'm gonna have to basically take everything I did with this. All right. Is it here? Solo that. Let's fix all this up because these are all misaligned from changing the frame rate. Unsolo that. Alright, so now we have horse. Horse. That's fine, Philip, because I just want to not have plain brown texture. Like, this actually shows some, you know, this actually looks like it's from something. Like, they're actually standing in an area that's not just a brown canvas. This is nicer. So cool. God, this music is, like, blaring in my ear. And it makes me, like, think I have to talk louder than I probably actually have to talk. There we go. God, I can't even hear myself think. Alright, so, but we are going to have to basically, well, here's a, I have an idea. Where is Derpy? There you are. Okay, well, she's right there, but I need her keyframes specifically. Where? Okay. So, keyframed here, starting here. If I take the background and I parent it to Derpy, does the background move? It does. Yeah. I love that shit. But now we have a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna have to do this multiple background bullshit. Great. Alright, this background is to Sweetie Belle. I think that'll be seamless. Yeah, it'll work. And then we're gonna have to do a third split where that third background is gonna have to be well, no, well, it'll be fine at first, but we might as well here, right here, split here, and then make this one parented to Flurry. Which Flurry is the right one I want to do? This one? No, that's not the right. Wait, or are we? Oh, are you kidding me? We ran out. We ran out of space. Okay. Okay. Redo it. Make it bigger. Not that much bigger. It's not a huge problem, but okay. Here. I want the fence to be shown in the background as part of the reasoning. Alright, let's try it again. Go back to the derpy bitch. The derpy bitch. They call derpy a bitch. People will not be angry at me. People will never be angry at me about that. Of course not. No. Like, why did you do that, Jay? What's your problem? What's your problem, Jay? A lot. Alright. Okay, we got you. And then I think hopefully this should be fine. Let's make this here, and then let's put you to Flurry. McFlurry. Does that work? It does. Perfect. All right, now so now we've kind of tricked this scene into making it look like, you know, it's like going after the original. Flurry disappears. Where'd she go? What the fuck? Oh, because I forgot. Because this is the scene in The Simpsons where you're supposed to cut this part out. Yeah, it's supposed to go right back to them. Alright, so now I got a couple new things to do. We're coming along nicely here. I've got to mask out Homer's hand, and I've got to mask out Derpy from that scene that did I put that scene in here? I don't know if I did. Derpy section. I got to put this in here too. Let's start with Homer's hand. That's probably, I think it's going to be the easier thing to do. If I solo that... Alright, where does his hand show up? There it goes. Alright, so here... So we're going to basically... When I say masking out, I'm basically taking his hand and I'm going to just isolate the footage of his hand pushing. It's not that many frames, thankfully. It's really not, so this shouldn't be too hard. I say early on without, you know, famous last words. This shouldn't be that bad. Uh-huh. Just wait. Alright, so, alright. I'm going to try the Rotobrush tool for this. Frame rate. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. You know what I'm going to do? We're not doing this, we're not going to do this Rotobrush thing in this composition. We're going to do it in a different one. So what I mean by that is we're going to... I don't know. Where the... What the hell is this? Okay, I was like really confused. Because this was like... not... So we're going to take this layer. We're going to take this clip or whatever. I'm actually going to... delete it really quick. I'm gonna have to do some weird shit with this because of the frame rate difference it's trying to tell me it needs to do. It's not really gonna be that bad, but it's gonna be like, just a slight bit of extra effort. So we're gonna make a new composition. So this is now in its own composition. And I just want to do the work on this inside of this composition only. Alright. Wait, one frame back. Frame rates in Rotobrush are a thing. If I try to do this in the other composition, I have this one I have set to a frame rate of, 23.976, which is the frame rate that the show naturally goes at. Basically 24 frames a second. But for some reason, the Simpsons episode we have here is at 60 frames a second, because that's just... I don't know why, but that's just what it wanted me to do. It's weird, I know. You're like, what is this? I'm like, don't worry. It's stupid, and believe me, I think it is stupid as well. So, what we're doing is... Also, look at you can just see, like, this is like AI upscaling that Amazon did with this episode, and you can just tell, like, some of this quality is just kind of crap. It's crap. But, again, in full motion, you really don't notice it too much. So, I want to actually get the edges of his hand. Or his, So this is just, all this is doing is cutting out his hand. And the reason this is important is because I'm going to need this hand to be layered above everything else and then naturally push onto Derpy, and it's going to look, I don't know, it's better to have it that way. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, better to show it. No linking on YouTube. Ponyville Square. Oh, you sent me a link to... Oh, yeah, that's exactly... Oh, sorry, Drap. I just saw your message now. We already found... No, I appreciate it, dude. I didn't even see that. Sorry about that. I didn't get to you sooner. But yeah, you were spot on with exactly what I was talking about. So, sorry about that, man. I'm a little late to the game. I got so focused on my shit. So yeah, it's like, alright. And then you frame by frame, basically just tell it what you want. So like the red line means, no, I don't want that. The green means I do want that. But every frame, because there's motion, it's guessing at what you want. It'll never. And this version of After Effects I have, the newest version apparently of After Effects is great at this. It's way better than what I have. But I'm just lazy, and I don't want to pay a subscription fee. So we don't do that. Yeah, don't believe me with Adobe products. So we don't need no stinking subscription fee. If you can ever help that. Oh yeah, Vector Club is just no one's. There's no reason to delete it, right? And I use it every single anthology. I use it in some way. I've been using it for like 10 fucking years at this point. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, but every frame, this roto brush is always going to have this hard time distinguishing. That's how you say the word. Identifying this black outline around his hand comparatively to the brown background behind it on the ground. All right, we're close enough. All right, so I don't want this little square. Get rid of that. But I don't want this little bit on this part. Oh my! And sometimes this thing is like really temperamental. It's like, well, you said you wanted this part. I'm like, yeah, but not that other part. You son of a bitch. All right, now like it knows I want the yellow. Thankfully, the yellow against the sheep's face is contrasting enough. It's not trying to like pick up any of the sheep's face. And, you know, if I told it to, then it would. But for now, it's not going to do that. And this looks choppy, but it's fine. There's tools that'll help smooth this out after the fact as well. Oh, this one. See, it's trying to like, you want that little bit of the mouth? No, I don't. You want that? No, I don't want that. I want you to do that, but not that. It's like training a child. It's like not that, but yes that, not that. It's like I'll turn this stream right around if you don't do what I want you to do. Like son of a bitch. So yeah. He basically fucking pokes its eye out. Homer, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Yeah, do you want this giant void next to its... No. Do you want the eyeball itself? No. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah, see, like, it can get... It's like, it'll get you, like, 95% of the way there, and then that last 5%, you gotta, like, fine detail it or fine-tune it. So, yeah. Otherwise, like, this is a good tool for short bursts. And thankfully, though, this hand part is only, like, 6 or 7 frames. And I'm on, like, frame 3. So, you know, this is gonna take... It takes a little bit, but it's not that bad. This is the part that kills most video editors right here is rotoscoping and mask work is like the part that everyone gets super bored by. That's why having the new After Effects be as effective as it is at what it does is, you know, important. All right. We hold there at a little more pushing. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, please. Don't do this. It's like, stop being a bitch and just highlight what I'm telling you to highlight, you son of... Ugh. Thank you. I just saved. Yeah. No, it's here. I think this thing's set up to auto-save every, like, 10 to 20 minutes, too. But, yeah, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, bro, never you want to kill someone's spirit. I mean, it's just like a video game and losing progress in a video game, except on your video project if you don't save and you're like, oh, After Effects decided to shit a brick and shut down on its own. I have not had that happen in a long time though, because while this version of After Effects is older, it's pretty stable for the most part. So I can't say that I've had too many issues with that. Some people like get a version of After Effects or that just like, yeah, it'll work for like 15 minutes and then I gotta like restart it. It's like, okay, that sucks. So that's the thing. Yeah, like, and that's the same thing for my Sony Vegas copy too. It's the same exact thing. It's older, but it's stable. I had fucking Koromon like linking me like, "Hey Jay, there's a sale on new versions of Vegas," and I'm like, "That's nice." Stop giving me this new fancy bullshit. I like what I like and I know how to use it. Don't. I'm not gonna change you for that. I appreciate he was trying to be helpful. I do appreciate that. I was just like, I'm just not gonna be like, I'm not changing. I'm an old man. I have my habits. It's how it goes. We'll see if Koromon shows up later and I can yell at him. How dare you try to give me a copy of Sony Vegas on sale? How dare you? Alright. Save. Like I said, every movement. It thinks I want... Now it thinks I want, like, the black pieces over here. I'm like, no, I don't want those outlines. I just want... I want, like, a very specific thing. Oh, God. What do you think I want? What do you think I want? Anyways. While we're doing this, like, yeah, feel free to ask any questions or if you're curious about whatever, or just editing or regular shit. Hey Jay, how have things been, Jay? Huh? How are you guys doing? You guys doing hopefully good. Now that we're past the holiday and everything. Our holiday obligations are done. Mariah Carey will no longer terrorize retail workers in stores. You know, it's a new beginning of the year. People are going to the gym for a month and then they'll stop. They'll stop going and shit. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. Got some good momentum currently, so come with that. Did you miss so the question of did you miss a premiere of Anthology in 2024? No, you did not. Because we skipped a year basically. I did not. I kind of was like the person behind that, and I was like, you know, I just don't feel like doing one this year. Just don't feel like. I feel like taking a break. So we had one in what, 2023, right? Yeah. Now we started working on the current one in when was it? August? 2024 August was when we started working on the new one here. Oh. I got sick too. A lot of people I knew got sick around the New Year and Christmas. And I was one of them. I got fucking sick. So I got to spend Christmas in bed. It was not ideal, but it was like, what can you do? It was like, Merry Christmas, Mo. Can I have soup? Can you get me some soup? But yeah, my boss had norovirus apparently too. And there was a bunch of shit going around this year. Yeah, this is not ideal, but it won't matter. It will not matter. All right, we are mostly done. We're gonna carry out this one little bit of arm he's got left in the frame there, just for the sake of. Wow, just so detailed we are. We're gonna have the little sliver of his arm in the corner. All right, now this part is done of the mask. All right, save. Let's take a look. We want go back. Make sure Make sure it's not like randomly decided to get rid of bits and pieces when it moves. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. Alright, and then here we can just say, no, we don't want that. Alright, now we're gonna do that. I think, I wish I could, there probably is a way to do it, I just don't remember how to do it. And now we're gonna do slight cleanup, which sometimes the cleanup makes things worse. Sometimes it does. I'm gonna up the feather and shift edge. I always forget if the shift edge is it positive or negative we want it to do. It's probably a little bit to the negative, so like a -10 shift edge. It just smooths it out a little bit. Again, this is not going to be. I want to make sure his hand will look fine when it goes over the regular background, the custom background we did. Looks fine. Mostly fine. All right, we're gonna freeze this and hope that it freezes well. Yeah, BabsCon is having its last convention. I actually was talking about it earlier because I'm thinking I might go to that. I'm trying to find some people who want to room with who I know. I'm just trying to find out who else is going to the con, and then, all right, does anyone want a room? I don't know. But I just literally started that this weekend, so I've not been like paying attention. Although I saw the flights there was like $270 from Minneapolis to San Francisco, which I think is actually not a bad deal. I think that's actually a good deal, and I should probably hop on that sooner than later. But I also need to make sure I get the time off. Shut up, Kibby. I was literally asking you, Kibby, if you were going, just to be like, I don't know who's going besides you, and there's a couple of anthology people who said they are going, so it sounds like it's a good enough justification to make a or to have a panel. All right, so now we're getting to the weird part, because this is a 60 frame per second comp. All right, where can we? Right there. All right, now we delete that. Now we've got this little section that's nothing but the section that we need for Homer's hand. Oh, Kibby's trying to be act all cool and shit. Like he's not going to show up in his. It was either an OD or a. It's probably an OD. I thought it was a Corone VTuber cosplay. Whatever. All right, now we're gonna. Well, this. Can I just do this? I wonder. Can I just do this? I have to put it up near the top. How does it look? Does it like have any big problems when I do it? No, it looks fine. Okay, I think this can work. Hopefully. I don't go to cons, but yeah, says me. The last time I saw you was where, Kibby? Where was it, Kibby? Oh, okay. That sounds like very, yeah. Kibby's like, oh, I got schoolwork to do. Haven't had schoolwork to do in like, how many, 5 years, but I have it this time. Right-click, comp in the library panel, interpret footage. Ooh, library panel? I'm retarded. Where am I going? Wait, where's the library panel again? Can I just right-click the footage itself? Interpret footage. Or are you talking about the project? You talking about this? Maybe. Where am I looking again? Libraries? That's a weird panel up here. I just did it on the footage. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I mean, this is not a 24 frame. This is still a 60 frame per second clip in a 24 frame per second environment, but it's still working fine. So I'm just like, do not. Okay, I'm just going to default. I'm not going to change. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit. Whatever. Calm down. Calm down. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Simpsons footage. Yeah, the delay. I get it. I get you. Alright, we got... Alright, so where should I be placing this footage exactly so I can line it up there? Right here. Right there. About right there. See, you see the problem? Like, oh, it goes before or after the point. It's fine. Right here should be fine. It pretty much lines up exactly, so that's fine. All right, so now we've got to we've reached the most difficult section, I believe, where I'm gonna have to. All right, I gotta do a few things first with the footage. Derpy section. Oh, I did put it in there. Okay, we're gonna make this its own comp. Couple things we need to do. Pinky's hoof is terrible and I hate it. We need to find out what parts of her body are covered up by the hoof here. Basically, pretty much the tail. All right, we're gonna have to do this. Tail. We are going to make a screenshot for use the left bracket shortcut on what? What am I? On what am I? I'm behind. I'm beyond this now. What are we doing here, guy? No, just where? What? Doesn't that left bracket like? What does that do? I'm not doing anything. I don't know. Let me work. Let me do my things. You don't need to backseat edit for me, Drap. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's fine. Time. We're gonna freeze frame this. It's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out her tail really quick. Okay. So I'll try your idea really quick here. Around the frame with this frame selected, and then you say left bracket. Okay. Thank you for that. I actually didn't know you could do that. That's such a small little thing. No, I fixed it. You'll see it. You'll see it in like 3 minutes with the delay and the lag. But I did the thing you said, and I'm like, oh, that actually does work. There you go. Thank you for the. Thank you. It's just that the problem is that the lag makes it hard to communicate exactly what you're getting at. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Appreciate it. Today I learned a new little thing. Yeah, this is going to be a little more precision masking we're doing. I'm probably going to need another point right here. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be basically cutting Derpy out completely. And when I do that, I'm going to need her to have her tail be there the whole time and not be underneath Pinky's hoof. I can't have Pinky's hoof just randomly showing up in the shot with the Simpsons shot because that would make no fucking sense. So we're going to have to do some covering, and then we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to track the tail and parts of the body as well. And then the pizza box is also gonna come into play later, and we're gonna have to do pretty much the same thing there. Yeah, it's just, you know. Although, one more thing to check on. It's not just the tail that gets fucked over, isn't it? Like more? Oh, no, okay. It's the tail and parts of her. Just no, it's fine. Okay, no, it is just the tail. Okay. I thought it might be parts of her body too, but no, it's just literally just this part. That's fine. That makes it a little easier. We're going to do this. You know, you don't have to worry about you. We're gonna have to worry about the hoof. We're just gonna go right over the hoof. Nope. Wrong spot to that point. Okay, and now we are going to there-ish. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to position, and now we've got to kind of guess where her tail will show up. So here is where it is, right there. And we've got to basically like guess it. You gotta guess a little bit here. Go back. She does go down a little bit. Oh, it's not as simple as I thought. You know why? Because there's the slightest there's like a slight rotation, a very slight rotation. Oh God. Another thing I should do is I should feather the tail a little bit. Make the edges like a little easier to. And also this mask expansion minus 0.5. Maybe it's fine. Track the butt. Make a null. Track the butt. No. The butt is the key. Yeah. Well, in this case, it kind of is. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I legit don't remember how to do. I don't remember how to do that. The null, the tracking bit, sure. The null bit, nah, I forgot. Fuck. I'm going to do this the hard way. You can hate me all you want. It's fine. Stop spamming the chat now, though. Seriously. If I don't know how to do exactly what you're asking, and this is like the worst place to try to coach me on that sort of thing. So we're not gonna do this, bro. Stop. It's gonna look like. It's not gonna fucking work. this is I mean, I know the issues, dude. I'm just like, yeah, why the fuck is her tail randomly, like, doing this crazy weird shit? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to deserve this punishment? I mean, yeah, you can't deny it all you want. I'm just saying, we're not gonna do this. No, that's way too much. Put it back to 0. What did they do with this? Jesus. They had it rotating in a weird way. No, this is a problem. Fuck. Fuck! What am I gonna do? It's like it scales up too. It feels like it's scaling higher. Like it gets like 102% bigger or something. Alright, no, like 104. You can see the problem there, though. Another thing that's a problem is this mask. This feathering or whatever is too much. Too much feathering. This is gonna be weird. But that scaling it up did help. This dread-ass music while I'm trying to figure this problem out. It's not helping. Eh. It's not perfect. I guess it don't need to be. Now you can tell the rotation is also... Let's try like a -4. No, that's not good. That don't work. Although at this point, we really don't have to give a shit about the tail. Except for like this bit near the end. So potentially... Let's get rid of the tail really quick. Just to see. Here. Mostly it's fine. I just need to like really scale it higher. Make it bigger. That's the answer to the problem right here, is making it bigger. 106. This is gonna look jank as fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No, that's not remap. And I think at this point it's mostly free of the bullshit. Yeah, we're just gonna call it right there. It is such a alright, I'm watching it in full motion. You do not notice you do not notice it. And that's fine. That's all that matters. As long as you're looking at visually, it doesn't matter. You don't notice it. That's all that matters. But wait, we're not done. Literally good enough is what I'd say to that. Where the pizza box is the next problem. Because instead of the pizza box, we're eventually going to want to have it, that, you know, that's going to be Homer's hand, like, pushing her away. What we want to do here I think we're gonna need to freeze frame this as well. What are the parts of her face and head that are gonna be the parts we need? I saved, don't worry. Yes, I did. So her hair. Her hair does move up. It's fine. Parts of her face with that swirling motion. And then at this frame, we're gonna need to the other part of her hair that the pizza box is currently covering. But that's basically it. And then we're gonna have to mask out all that as well. It's fine. No, we're fine, dude. We're good. So for this layer, we're actually gonna need we're gonna need 2 of these. Here. It's gonna be a little bit. Gonna basic for this layer, we're going to time and freeze frame that right there. All right, we're not going to need this till after we're done with the first bit. All right, this bit, and what we just need to do is really just mask out the hair. Really, can we just do her whole face since she's... No, we need just her. Sorry. I forgot my place. I'm not waiting. I told you to stop backseat editing me, dude, and you're not stopping. So I think you need to stop, bro. Dude, stop. Please. I don't need to do this. I just need to do, like, parts of her. Please. I know what I'm gonna do. It hits here. So we're gonna go just the top of her head. Make this a different color so I can actually fucking see it. Well, actually, that's not thinking that. The mask needs to be a different color. The mask needs to be a different color. The fuck did the mask go? The fuck? There it is! It was blending in way too much with... Oh my god, no. Just... within this mask. Okay, hopefully that's enough. This is what? This is hair 1, whatever. Stop. When I tell you to stop, no, you stop. There is no more. Just one more. Stop. No. Stop. 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 This isn't like you get to beg your way into the good graces. Stop. I'm not reading it, dude. Fuck off. Like if I'm telling you to stop and you're continuing on, then you're not learning any. You're purposely not learning anything. Then I'm not doing anything with it, dude. All right. So here, basically, she moves basically to. She doesn't even really move. Put her back to her normal state. Doesn't really move here. No, still there. Up slightly. Stay there. Cool. Perfect. That's all this little section needs to be. Oh, I see. And then for this little section, where's the pizza? Like right. Covers this general area of her head. We really just need probably this. But now we're gonna have to adjust this as well. Oh. Put that there. Fine. All right. I don't give a shit. I don't care if this impact mark is coming from outside of her head. Can kind of like do this a little bit, but I don't care. But I'm also fixing it, I guess. So fuck it. Not really. I don't need to fix this. And then we don't. That's literally all you need is to just end it here. Or you don't really need that. All right. I just need it for the one frame. That was it. Okay. Now we get to do the thing where we get to mask her out doing all this. Pre-comp it all together, move everything into a new thing. There he goes. Not that. Don't need that. I want to look at you. No, not you. Where's the other one? This one? This one. There it is. Okay, found it. All right, sorry about that. So we're gonna basically make this derpy altered. I don't know, call it something like that. We're gonna basically move everything in here. Where is that? Here. This should now, like, yeah, it'll still show like the changes I just made, but now it's all in one frame. Cool. Now what I've got to do is I've got to mask out Derpy and just Derpy. The red screen of death every fucking time. So this is going to be a little more effort. A lot more effort. Oh, God. Is it going to really be picky about the edges of this, too? Probably. Well, the first frame's always the one where it might be the pickiest. Hopefully there's enough difference between her body and the background. Oh, no. These dark outlines are always a bitch. Because the computer always thinks it wants to blend in with the background part there. It's like, oh, it's all dark background, right? I'm like, no, but I want this specifically. And it gets confused, and you have to be very specific about what you want. It can parse it out when you're telling it, but you could see I was trying to fight with it a little bit right there. And I'm not going to have to worry too much about her lower body, although I'm going to try to get as much of it as I can. Because I'm going to have to probably scale her up. And you might not even see the bottom of her legs. So that might not be a problem even, or an issue. But for now, let's just at least get the outline done well. And then you can adjust as needed, right? But every time it's like, you want to get rid of the dark outline? No. Just the green part. Please. Please. Alright, this is... What part of Skyrim are we at where, like, this is, like, the most boring... This is really fucking boring. Can we get something else? Something a little more uplifting? Well, it's Skyrim. Did I ask for uplifting? Maybe that's too much to ask. The ear parts are always having this issue, too. Always around the ear. Alright, that's fine. Now, one frame of movement, how much does it get affected? Well, just the front a little bit. Not too bad, actually. God help me, if this is actually an easier thing to pull off, I'll be happy about it. Wait. Now, see? First frame. I missed that there's this little outline by her eye. Very hard, almost hard to see. There. Now you go forward a frame, forward another frame. Now it saves. Stretch. I will stretch myself. Yeah, I'm stretching. Look at this. I stretched just fine. Now what? Who the fuck's texting me now? It's not enough that Mo is, like, constantly trying to be like, Jake, he was, like, trying to get me to come over to where he was. I'm like, hell no. It's not, he forgot shit, and his is, like, his third time coming back to the house, because he's off doing a stream somewhere else. Like, he's doing, like, some cooking stream, right? But he's, like, forgetting shit every 5 seconds. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot this and this and this and this. I'm like, yeah, dude. What the fuck? Just emails. It's just emails. I was like, no, dude, I'm sorry. I can't go bring you your stuff that you forgot that you frankly you shouldn't have forgot, but okay. So, yeah, that's why he showed up for half a second, because I was like, sorry, bro, you gotta come here and get your stuff yourself. Alright. But anyways. Oh. Where were we in our previous conversation before we got kind of derailed here? Where were we? Or is it, oh, it's not going to really show me enough. Really? Chat history is not available here? Well, that's fucking stupid. Alright, fine. I don't know. We were talking about whatever. Holiday stuff. Getting sick. Not great topics either. Nothing fun. Man, that wasn't fun at all. Let's see. I'll talk about stuff I've been playing lately for now. I was recently playing Horizon Forbidden West, which is the second game in the Horizon series. Because I was curious, just to like, oh, I played the first game. I was like, sure, why not? I'll try the second game. It was on sale or whatever. Played through a good portion of it, and my thought was, man, Aloy is not a very likable character in this game. Their main character, Aloy, is not a very likable character. She is constantly blowing her friends off and acting like she's all big, high and mighty, like, oh, I have to save the world. None of you would understand any of that. It's like, stop being a bitch to your friends. Just being a bitch. So, yeah, it was like, alright, I don't like this main character that much. I don't remember this character being like this in the first game, but alright, well, whatever. That's how it goes. And then I got to the open world. It's a giant open world, and I'm just like, alright. Not really feeling, I don't know, I just was like looking at everything, this is not really what I'm looking here for, man. I tried. I played like, I think I put like 20 hours-ish into that game. And I didn't feel like I made much progress, because every 5 seconds there's a new thing that tries to distract you with. I guess that is the point of an open world game, right? But this was just like not fun. It just wasn't a fun game, so I haven't even finished it. I'm probably not going to make an effort to finish it. Let's see. Did I get anything good for Christmas? I didn't get anything specific for Christmas. I kind of do. I didn't really ask for anything too specific this year, to be honest. It was just kind of like, I don't know. Just, hey, just give me like, you know, a gift card here or there or whatever. I'm trying to think. I didn't really get I don't think I really got anything too special, to be honest, but I got Mo. Basically, the wrestling tickets we bought for later in the year we're going to go to Dallas to watch a wrestling show. It's in like July, but I bought him a ticket, and that was essentially like my ticket to Mo, or my present to Mo. And yeah, we finished Silent Hill. Yeah, we did. It was good. I liked that game actually a fair bit. Even it had its flaws, but it was still fun. Oh yeah, wrestling's like my second hobby outside of horse stuff, man. It's basically the other thing I'm into. Probably way too into it. All right. But that's just how, you know, fandom goes and all that. Yeah, we're gonna go to a show in July in Dallas and go and fly down there. That'll be good, hopefully. Gates lit fireworks. What are we talking about here? For Christmas? Nah, we don't light fireworks here, man. They're illegal here. Like real fireworks are illegal, rather. You know, you could have a sparkler. Here's a sparkler. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's boring. It's boring as fuck, but thanks, I guess. Nah, whatever. Certain states legalized fireworks, but a lot of states don't have it legalized. And the only way you can really see fireworks is, you know, if your local government or town or something is doing it, and they, you know, they do it for like an official show. Now that doesn't stop everyone from going and so we in Minnesota, it's not legal to have fireworks, but where we are, Wisconsin it is legal to have fireworks, and Wisconsin's only about a 45-minute drive away from where I am right now. So you have plenty of people going over there to buy fireworks and bringing them back here. And then, you know, 4th of July rolls around, you still hear fireworks going off by people around you in the neighborhood. So you're like, yeah. Yeah, basically. Pwn. Indeed, Jay Forn. Pwn is the name of the game here. Oh, there are people on Twitch talking to me too. That's funny. The majority of the usually it's the YouTube side that is way more talkative, but today it's the Twitch side. Game streams. So potentially I'd be playing. This is taking up a little more time than I was anticipating. So I'm not sure if I'm doing a game stream tonight. I was thinking that I could do the Cyberpunk DLC, which is good. There's the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is coming out to what is it? PC. So I've already pre-bought that. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is next month. That looks like it'll be actually. I've heard a lot of previews of YouTubers who I watch who are saying that's a pretty good game, and because they were able to get their hands on it early, so they're saying it's a pretty good game so far. So I like the original Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was pretty good. Little long. It was a long fucking game though. I felt it was like too long of a game, but otherwise I thought it was otherwise a pretty fun time. There's like something else in February I thought that was coming out that I was interested in, but now I'm blanking on it. February has a bunch of big releases randomly. I don't know, randomly. February never seemed to be like a big release month for games, but this year it seems to be. Not Assassin's Creed. I heard that got delayed again. I was like, alright, well, good luck with that, guys. I think I've skipped the last couple of Assassin's Creed, so I'm probably not. I don't foresee myself wanting to really play this one either. I was like, oh, it's in Japan. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of bad things about it. So, we'll see. Alright, we're getting to the fun part where her hoof is going to eventually look like it's going to cover up her tail, but then it's not going to actually happen. Alright. We've got to fix the hair here. What? Okay, now I'm fucking curious. Just take a slight break of masking. I'm going to look up... Save. No, I was going to look up the February release schedule for games. Video game releases... February. What else have we got in that month? There's another Yakuza game? Oh my god, dude! I just started playing the Yakuza, what is it called? Infinite Wealth. The first thing I see is another it's like, oh, another Yakuza game where it's basically going to be like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but probably better. Because it's made by people who are competent. Trails Through Daybreak 2 is coming out. I just got Trails Through Daybreak 1. That was a Christmas gift I got from Mo. I gotta play the first one. Monster Hunter Wilds is the big one. I think that a lot of people are gonna say is the big game that they're looking forward to in February. What about January? Besides, January is gonna have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but what other than that? Which? Oh yeah. Nothing. Not really anything in January that looks too interesting for me. Another Virtua Fighter though. Ugh. Spider-Man 2 for PC? Oh, what's the point of having a PS5 if all the PS5 games are coming out to PC? A Killing Floor 3? I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I didn't even know they were making one. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Oh, actually, that looks good. Assassin's Creed now. Another Xenoblade. Another Hitman. I didn't realize a bunch of these games are happening. The Last of Us Part 2 for PC. Oh, good. Good. More Last of Us remakes. That's what we need. Alright. Well, let's look like... Kingdom Come Deliverance is probably the one game I'm looking at that's somewhat more of a interesting thing for what I'm looking for. By the way, for anyone on the YouTube stream, in case you're wondering who I'm talking to, well, you can kind of see the chat right there. But like, I'm dual streaming to Twitch as well, and there's some people on Twitch. Not that it matters where you talk. I'm just, in case you think I'm crazy, I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy because I'm making a video about My Little Pony still in the year 2025, but just want to make sure people are like, oh, that's why he's talking to maybe seemingly nobody. I'm like, no, it's Twitch people. Just in case that was a worry for some reason. I don't know, man. I think I prefer YouTube overall as a stream platform. Sorry, Twitch having cool emotes doesn't excuse like the poor, like the ads and the poor amount of like the split you get for your money if you're even making money. Not that that's like me making money. It's like, well, I guess you'd have to be making money to have that be a problem, and I really am not. So I guess that's a problem. But I just like Twitch does really burned a lot of bridges of goodwill in my view. It's no longer the place I'm like, yeah, it's where you just gotta play your games at now. It's like, nah, you can go. I think YouTube is just where I prefer it. I don't know. Maybe because I already have like a bigger subscriber base on YouTube already. Maybe that's part of it. Or I'm just used to being... It's habit. But yeah, no, Twitch has emotes. You can... There's an... Oh, look at your nice little Apple emote. Good for you. Does that show up on my chat on OBS? How does that look on OBS? And no, that shows up just fine. Look at that. Spam fruit emojis. Spam your fruit emojis. Oh, there's 3 Apple Jacks, so there you go. I forgot I had those emotes for my face, and yeah. That's ZX. Is that ZX Insanity's face? Pretty sure. That last one. I'm pretty sure that's ZX's Insanity's face, or what's his name? Maybe I forget now. Okay, now you're just now you're being cute about it. I see your emote spam. All right. Rat Boy. Well, he's British too, so maybe you actually do know him. Maybe you knew him or something. I don't know. He British? I'm pretty sure you are. One day I'll go back to England. I had a great time the one time I did go. It was great. One day I will go back. Dutch, close enough. All right, fair. Click, click. I knew one person who was Dutch in the fandom. What's his? Shiro Point was Dutch. Was Dutch, as if he's not anymore. He was one time. Nah, he was Shiro Point, who made a bunch of those videos way back in the day. 2011, 2012 days. He's Dutch. Haven't heard from that guy in forever. Who else do I know from the fandom who's Dutch? I actually don't really know anyone. I really don't actually know anyone offhand who I really interacted too much besides him. Who'd be Dutch, so there you go. I don't know other windmill people. Right. I was saying I meant to say that excluding yourself is what I meant, but yes. Anyway. Moving on. My top 10 problems with the Dutch. Number 10. Too many flowers. Get those flowers out of here. Where are the roads? Not enough cars. Not American enough. Time to insult the Europeans. Oh, I'm just... cops. Random. I wouldn't really think about that too much when I think of that. When I think of those nice flower fields and I think of windmills. That is really what I think about. And prostitution, I guess, too. Everyone's star-eyed point himself. I mean, I don't know. Shiro made some good shit back in the day. He made he made like the first big series of videos around surrounding the main six. Like he had a series and every main six got their own video. The play like Pinkie Pie and race like Rainbow Dash stuff. And that was like the first like, oh wow, someone's like putting a lot of effort into their editing. Holy shit. It kind of was like one of those like, oh, the rest of us should probably stop being lazy and actually learn how to do more shit with our editing and make our videos look better. He was one of the people that kind of spurred that on. Him and probably Mandarin Orange were the two biggest people of that time period doing that. Mandarin dipped out of the fandom a long time ago, and last I heard he fucking hated the fandom. He grew to hate the fandom because he didn't like the people in it. Yeah, alright, bro. Well, later. Still made good shit, though. It is what it is. The bronies were too much. We were too annoying, I guess, right? Oh yeah, the star. Yeah, that is a lyric from that video. You are correct. I didn't piece that together when I first saw what you said. But yeah, that is the one. Applejack Daniels. Should I drink some Applejack brandy? I think I still have some. Would that make the stream more interesting if I just get drunk? I mean, for some people it might be more interesting. Because all I'm doing right now is I'm stuck in Rotobrush hell. This is all it is. Someone say drunk. Hey Nolan, what's going on, brother? Oh, wait, Nolan, are you here with a bunch of other people, or is it just you? Is Argo's stream invading, or is it just you? I only get rated by one person anymore, and it's just Argo. He's the only one who cares about me on Twitch anymore. Drank a lot of wine? Well, you're drunk. You're like, let's pretend we're in Florida. Well, you are in Florida. Let's pretend we're at Mare Fair again. Get fucking drunk. Yeah. Yeah, wine makes you sleepy, and now I'm playing, like, kind of relaxing Skyrim music. It's probably not helping. You can mask sober. What do you think I'm doing right now, brother? Although I have done plenty of masking while drunk in my time. Don't worry. No, I'm not that crazy. I have not been drinking a lot lately, though. Although I say that last weekend I went out with Argo, and I definitely had a bunch of drinks while I was out with him. But no, like I have actually not drank a ton the last couple of months. I have definitely been better about that. That being said, if I really, yeah, I don't want to drink to enjoy the drink. I'm drinking to like keep myself like awake. So that's why I'm gonna take a shot of Applejack brandy, which is not something a normal person wants to do because Applejack brandy fucking sucks. It's not it's not great to know that an alcohol named after your favorite character from a TV show doesn't taste very good, but it's just the truth. It just doesn't taste very good. It fucking sucks actually. I mean, it's strong. I mean, it's brandy. And then, brandy can be strong. Brandy's not exactly my very first choice of a hard liquor either. It's really not. In fact, I don't really like hard liquor all that much a lot of the time. I'm a beer guy. Way more beer than hard liquor. But hard liquor wise, I mean, I'll I'll take a shot of most things. So there you go. Strong beers. Oh, I do like me. I don't know if Dutch really is. I didn't really think Dutch was known for the beer. Man, I'm probably wrong on that, but I don't know if we really have that much variety of Dutch beer here in America or in my area. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I mean, if you Heineken, I mean, if Heineken's your number one known thing, then yeah, Heineken's not great. I agree. It's not really that great. I've had at least one Heineken in my life at some point, though. I'm like, yeah, I don't know where. I was probably in college. Jupiler. I'm not sure if I don't remember. I don't remember that one. I don't think I know that one, or if I do, I just forgot. If it's around, if part of it's is it something that's distributed in America? All right, all this alcohol talk. I'm gonna take I'll stretch, and then I'll go get myself a shot of brandy. How about that? And if anyone else wants to have a little shot with me, we can have a little cheers and toast and all that. Oh God, my legs! Ow! Christ. So I did leg day today, or not? It was today. It was like 2 days ago. Like I did leg day for the first time in like so long. Standing up hurts. Walking hurts. Everything hurts. Because it's just all these muscles I haven't done any work on or exercise on in like fucking months. I got lazy. You just get lazy about that. But the more you do it, I have a goal. I'm trying to lose weight again. I've been somewhat successful. I've I'm down at least 5 or 6 pounds. At least. Last I checked. You have some of this? Cute Pony Tunes? You have the devil's liquor in you? God damn. This stuff sucks. It tastes terrible. I think I way overpoured my shot, too. This is not, that's like a shot and a half worth. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a bit. Well, that's the thing. The more you work out, if you work out your legs, you're supposed to, over time strengthen them, and then you won't have as many issues down the line. But that's effort. It takes a lot of effort. All right, I've got a couple people. If anyone, I'll give it another minute. No, less than that. But I'm pretty sure if everyone who's got their drink has it, I guess say something in the chat, and then we'll do a toast. Get this little eyebrow derpy thing. Come on. Something. All right, Nolan's ready. I got Philip, Nolan, and Cute Pony Tunes, who have all said something about wanting to participate. So Nolan said something. I don't want anyone to feel like they got left out. Philip. Cheers. All right, well, to mares. There you go. All right, cheers to the fun horse cartoon, to the mares, and everything in between. Thanks, guys, for being here. It's fun spending a Saturday night with y'all, and hopefully you're having a good time. Ah. Oh, it tastes like shit. Applejack still tastes like I can take a Malort shot, no problem. But that is just like, ugh, gross. But it was free. I got it for free at Cider Fest. It's the last free Applejack bottle I'm probably ever getting in my life, too. Unfortunately. No, she ain't. We're not. That is bad. No, she ain't. Yeah, there's a guy at Cider Fest the last 3 years, I want to say, and he's come into these streams and chats before. He would always at the anthology panel give me a free bottle of Applejack, because haha, you're the Applejack man, and I'm like, well, I certainly am, and I will take your free alcohol, thank you. You drink it for the meme. It kind of makes me want to just go out and make sure I have a bottle of Applejack in my house at all times, though, now. Malort makes you gag. No, I mean, Malort makes most people gag. That is completely reasonable. I'm a weird, sick person who can take a Malort shot and not flinch. Now, I don't enjoy it. I always say this every time. Everyone's like, how could you like Malort? And I'm like, I don't like Malort. I tolerate Malort. I don't think anyone actually likes Malort. But I tolerate it because it's just kind of funny to see people watch me drink it and be like, how can you do that? And I'm like, it's not that bad. I think Malort is, the amount of people hype up how bad Malort is a little overhyped. It's not as bad as people say, but it's not good either. So, but when you do it enough times, you just kind of grow a tolerance to it. All right, I can handle this without a problem. Ugh, but that Applejack did do a good thing. It did warm me up a little bit. Pay expensive for drinks. I mean, that's what going out to the bars for. If you want to overpay for drinks, go to the bars. Or be smart and buy it from a liquor store and then drink it on a YouTube stream in front of mostly strangers. and see what, and they can drink with you too, I guess. It's technically not drinking alone if there are people watching you and taking drinks with you. It's like, Jay, you have a problem. Like, no, I don't. No, I don't. I wasn't alone. All right, so we're at the part where the pizza box is coming in. Somewhere. Oh, God. I'm going to have to go back through this frame by frame because I'm pretty sure I've missed a couple details here or there. Yeah, when your fucking chin just disappears. Drinking alone. I mean, I've done it. I have done it. The next time I drink, though, I anticipate I will not be alone. Hey, I kind of, while it's on my mind, I can talk a little bit about it. So the next, one of the streams I'm going to be doing, it's on the 25th of, yeah, 2 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks from today. I'm going to be doing a stream where the top 25 pony streams, pony videos of the year stream. I have not done any advertising for it yet, though. I gotta get on that. I was sick, so I was like, I'll do this when I'm not sick. I'll put something out about it. I think somewhere about it. Like, yeah, literally 2 weeks from now at, I said 8 p.m. Eastern, and it probably will take me until like 11 o'clock at night. That'll be the next time I probably drink. After this, because, yeah. Drink when he drinks. Drink when he references old content. Drink when there is a stream glitch. Yeah. Number 2 is going to be the part where you're going to be, like, getting the most, getting the most drinks out of me. Makes an old reference to back in 2011, I remember this guy named Shiro Point who made these videos. And you're like, all right, I'm drinking. Thank you. Yeah, same. So where's the pizza box? Where the fuck is this fucking pizza box? She's looking over there like it's gonna come at her. Eventually it might. God. This little sliver down here is being a pain in the ass. Alright, now she's smiling. Randomly. I don't know. Wait. The other thing that's annoying is this little eyebrow spot. Just like, stop. Just stay there. No, you want to correct me again. Alright, fuck it. Alright, so we are looking mostly good. There's the pizza box. Finally. The pizza is aggressive. I'm also doing all this masking work without really fully knowing if it's going to look good or not. But I think it'll be fine. But I don't know for sure. I could be fucking wasting my time here. We'll find out. Wait. She looks good. Most of the edges look like they're there. Okay. And then she does a little movement and her fucking eyebrow. Her eyelashes. Sorry, her eyelash. Every fucking little movement, the eyelash has to be like, lol. Okay, so now we're at the part where the pizza box is attacking her head, and I gotta be a little more mindful of the hair area. Because that's the area that I did the change on. Well, mostly looks like it's holding up pretty well. No, that looks actually decent. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed this little bit of her ear. Oh, no. Everyone's going to see this little twinge of gray, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, Jay, you fucked it up. No, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Oh, where did this little... Okay. Didn't see this little bit, this little sliver of thing there, down here is going to change. Okay, now back again. Save. Alright, now we're good. Did it do it again? No, it didn't. When the next time she moves, though. Oh, and her entire body just like... Alright, we gotta do the entire body. Yeah, like one big movement causes like the mask to just kind of fall apart. So you need to like reset it after this kind of thing happens. Oh. All right. More get the green out of the tail here. It's not perfect, but whatever. Get her outline back. It's a random part of her ass. It's like deciding not to go. There we go. Are we mostly looking hair good here? The ear. Yeah, the ear's a little weird, but that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. All right. Oh. The bonk. I don't really give a shit. That's only there for a frame. I don't really give a shit. I think okay, her ear outline though gets eaten away. Let's save. Looks fine to me. And that's the part I'm gonna do something else. All right. I'll do this frame too. Why not? But right at the part where she gets hit, I'm gonna be moving her off the screen to the left as well. That's not even worth doing this little spot here, is it? I mean, close enough. It works. And the ear. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. So, okay. Okay. We're gonna call that the end right there. Right here. Alright. Alright, let's mess up everything we've done. let's see if we can make this -10. Alright. Now, if I go through and check, I gotta check through every frame one more time. I just did some stuff to smooth out the edges, even though you can kind of see the edges. There's still green stuff around, but I mean, people are not going to really notice that too much, in my opinion. But just frame by frame, going through, seeing if there's any bits that decided to just not work. It'll be more interesting when she runs onto the screen, I think. Because that's when there was like the majority of movement. That sliver down there is not being covered. Doesn't really matter. I'm sick of being overly too much on this. Yeah, it looks good. I think I'm very much eyeballing some of this though. We got a big movement here. Looks fine. Looks okay. That tail's never gonna look perfect, but I'm at the point I don't really give a shit. Oh, did we walk into the Morrowind soundtrack all of a sudden? You've probably been listening to the Oblivion soundtrack too on top of that. It's like, wait a minute, this isn't Skyrim. Well, there is a Morrowind expansion or DLC, so maybe that's where they got it from. Alright, I think that looks good. And it looks like it held out, so freeze frame all of that. Freeze all of that. Alright, now I've got to pray that it looks okay. Alright. Doink! Which works for Homer hitting her. I think that'll work. I think we've got something here. Although the positioning and that might be a slight thing I have to play around with. Alright, Derpy Altered 2? Is that the one that I need? Where is that? Alright. Where are we putting this clip? The you know, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute, whatever. Several things. We're gonna have to scale up. Where does the original? In the original, all right, she walks on here. I'm gonna have to. Would it make sense to have her still walk on from the right-hand side? Probably not. But then if you transform horizontal... Alright, here... I'm gonna have to do a freeze frame as well. Okay. Easy enough, I think. Alright, let's scale her up. You're bigger now. What the fuck? No. It's too big. What's where it ends with her face right in the same area? Let's get rid of the background. What the hell? Do you see where this is going? Do you see where this is going? Alright, now I've got a freeze frame this bit. This one little bit. New effect. No, what am I doing? Transform time freeze frame. There we go. I've got to freeze frame it to around the time Homer decides to put his hand in. Oh, and then the hand needs to be above everything else. The hand needs to be on the top. Wait. Where's his hand? There it is. What the fuck? reach is like right there, so I might want to actually. Where's the? Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't realize I did that. Wait. Weird. This is gonna be a little weird, but I might have to make this the original. That's not gonna. It's probably look like that's not gonna work. I don't think. Because like this is like how you would want it to look, right? I think it actually kind of works though. She like completely turns a 180 when getting smacked in the fucking head. Uh-huh. Karaman, my response to your question is I'm gonna pour myself another shot of Applejack bourbon and just say I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm out of Applejack bourbon, and that's the problem. Anyway, does that work though? By actually like, see the you're supposed to like. Do you just push her? And then just put the positioning 1, 2, 3. And then just have her go off screen.
Who are you?
What the fuck? Also, what the fuck's going on here? The hell? That's a little too fast.
Who are you?
Maybe 1 frame less.
Who are you?
just how fast she's going off the screen is kind of insane.
Who are you? Who are you?
Hold on.
Who are you?
Okay, so what? All right, this has got to be here.
Who are you?
That's it. That's it. So let's watch kind of the whole thing and see how we feel about it.
Who are you?
God damn it. Son of a bitch. It shouldn't be that funny. It really shouldn't be. Oh. Here. All right. The last little touch is where is the part? Okay, I want to show the part where Homer goes all at the end too, right? So here, this frame. Delete that. Get rid of you. Rat at the end. Rat. All right. No, I think this is a good one, guys. I think this is good. I think we made some fun thing here. Now I gotta do some stupid double. One more.
Out of the way, you.
Is Derpy's scale increasing here? Like, she looks tiny here, and then she kind of is increasing in size. Did I do that? By, like, accident? Did I, like, mess with the scale option? No. She looks I don't know. It's probably not a big deal, but I don't know.
Out of the way, you. Out of the way, you.
All right. The masking, you can see some of the fucking masking. All right, I'll take a drink to my... This is a cheers to myself. Congratulations on a job well done. It's also the last Applejack I got. All right, we're gonna do the render. The render. No. Where am I saving this? I made a folder for this. It's Well, can I help you with something? Yes. Hi, Philip. I see you waving at me. All right, Simpsons Petting Zoo. We're gonna call this. It's gonna be the AVI, or just the AVI version. All right. So, I mean, this is fine. I guess this works with sound. I do this on a Lagarith lossless AVI first. I don't have the fucking container that lets me print MP4s out of After Effects. So I have to do this stupid thing. Alright, we're back to this program. Remember this program? Well, there you go. Simpsons Petting Zoo. This is the AVI. And I just put it in here. And I put it in here. And then I... Well, first, disable resample. I bet you... Look at this bullshit. Look at Homer. Oh god, do you see that in his head? The ghost frames. I hate ghost frames. It always happens. So disable resample, and it goes away. Every time. Alright, how's the audio level, by the way? It's fine. Maybe up it like by 2 decibels. Or something. Alright, now render. This will be a final in my finals folder for my projects. Therapy, yeah. And that, it just oh, I didn't render anything. I didn't render the bit, did I? I was like, wait, that was a really quick render. Yeah, you didn't actually, I didn't actually render the thing I was supposed to render. Yes, try that again. There we go. Let's make sure Homer's hand looks like it got cut off like midway through. Nah, it's fine. Wait, so how did you edit out the sheeps? Yes. All I did, I just covered it up with a background from the show. So I can actually show you if I like peel back that curtain a little bit. See here, like here's an example. So like this is background portion, right? all I did was find a background from the show that looked somewhat similar. Because I was like, the first thing I did do was try to fucking mask the ground out around the sheep with like this. I tried to do this. Like I put it like this. Get Derpy out. Derpy, get out of here! If I can't push her out. So like I have this, like this ground I just made, but then I realized it didn't look that good. Because like the other ground has like this grass and it has this details, and I was like, this looks like boring as fuck. So I just literally went to Vector Club, MLP Vector Club on DeviantArt, and like just replaced it. Like, what is the where is it? What does the original background look like? There it is. This is what the background looks like right here. And I just, it's a vector, so you can just blow it up infinite and just use this. I started doing that, but then I realized that was like an idea that was a waste of my time. So, yeah. Easier solution. So, yeah. Cool. I'm going to go to the anthology server right now and be like, hey, look what I did. And they're going to be like, oh my god, Jay, it's so good. Or they're going to be like, Jay, I can see so many fucking errors in here. This sucks. Fix it. I'm like, no, I did it in front of people. You can't tell me to fix it now. Yeah, let me quickly just shove this in there and show them like, hey, I made this thing. Here you go. Let me make sure I watch this. No sound. Perfect. It works. All right, so that was like the short I was like planning to do, because it was like kind of like a little more complicated having to do all the masking and setting it all up and making it. But I was like, I think I can do this in one session. That being said, I have other ideas I can try to make that are maybe a little faster. I was working on a fucking PMV where I found an AI of Rarity singing Britney Spears' "Toxic," and it does sound pretty good. So I was like, oh, maybe I was going to try to make a PMV with that, but I opted not to make that for this stream, like, at the very beginning. Because I was like, I don't really know, because, look, this is a great, look at the fucking picture they gave it her. Like, listen to this shit.
To you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic?
So I was like, I can make a PMV where it talks about Rarity's boy, like the boyfriends she wanted to have that are terrible. Basic, like this guy, and where's the other guy? This guy. Yeah, that's AI. That's AI. I found that video on YouTube. People just put fucking stuff up on YouTube with AI, the ponies singing songs and stuff. And I think that's a decent opportunity for making PMV stuff out of. Not all of my content's AI shit. Some people don't, and some people fucking abhor that. They're like, how dare you? They hate that shit. But no. That was what I was kind of like starting to work on, but I was like, I don't know. I got a lot of these other ideas. Here, let me just shove a bunch of ideas into a timeline, and if anyone really has an idea or really has an interest in make me watching Orange Dude. Oh yeah, whatever the fuck his name was. If anyone has an interest in one of these ideas and they really want me to see me make it, I can go for it. Let's see. That's one of them. Not that one. Gotta go probably a little further down. That's one. That's one. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Early game show. At the very least, I can show you some of the stuff I've been kind of thinking about doing. And explain it, and you can tell me if this is a terrible idea or if it's an okay idea. What? Oh, really? Oh, I have to handbrake some of these videos. Okay. Or I could just show them. I could just play them probably on. So no, like, here's an idea I had. Well, I don't want to open with that. I just want to put this in the timeline first. All right. Oh no, what the fuck? Stop it. So like, you know that one episode where they were like a bunch of the ponies doing like their game show, like it was like the trivia episode, right? And there was like really overly competitive, and there was like random and like Twilight was with Pinky and shit. So I found this clip of like people, these VTubers or whatever, doing a game show. And I was like, I could maybe make something with that.
Math ain't mathing for 300.
What is 1.92 divided by 3?
1.92 divided by 3.
I'm not even gonna
0.64.
try.
Hey, but she didn't press the button.
Jody pressed the button. Go ahead, Quarter J. What's your answer?
0.64.
0.64 is correct, Jody. Yeah,
If I could find a way to, if the footage from that episode, like, if there's enough footage to support that, you know what I mean? Because they do have like little bells on their desks. They're not buzzers, but they're like bells. Oh, they're okay. I didn't know they were Genshin. I didn't know these were Genshin. I thought these were VTubers. Like, okay. So someone animated that with Genshin models. Interesting. But yeah, no, I was like, okay, that's an idea, potentially. This one here, this one will need to be cut down on the audio side, but these are VTubers.
I take Filiana to the store, and you have the house all to yourself.
It starts at it starts not that part, but you have the house all to yourself.
Have the store, and you have the house all to yourself. What are you doing?
I would.
Cut out this part. He's like, what are you doing when you're by yourself?
But for Filian.
No. I'm skipping this person out though, because their answer doesn't really work. But starting around here,
I'm sitting by the door like a puppy dog who's lost without his owners. I'm waiting until you get back.
I would probably have an existential panic attack for several hours.
So I start with the kitchen and I ensure that all the vegetables and the fruits are politely and properly organized.
You left me.
Yup. You're home by yourself, cutie pie. What are you doing?
I'm gooning.
What?
No! Just kidding.
just leave it there. Just have it. So it's like you have like I'm sitting by the door, like whatever. I don't know. That's like Rainbow Dash. The girl who's like I'm having an existential panic attack. It's Fluttershy. It kind of sounds like Fluttershy. Like
Probably have an existential panic attack for several hours.
that sounds like Fluttershy to me. Well enough. This is like Twilight. Like I'm gonna organize the kitchen or whatever. That's like okay, that's Twilight or something. Sure.
Start with the kitchen and I ensure that all the vegetables and the fruits are.
And like kind of I do a little bit of audio cleanup. Now I picture the child randomly as like Apple Bloom. I don't know why Apple Bloom for some reason. I don't know why. Just it popped into my head. And then the mom is like Celestia or something, I'm guessing. Like the mom would have to be Celestia. So that's like that would be a big more like a lip sync sort of short to do. So that's another one. The yearbook scene. Oh god, Trixie, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on with your face, Trixie? It's one of the Equestria Girls things.
You say that though. I'm happy to say everything is back how it used to be.
I demand to speak to the yearbook president. How did this get?
It would start with this actually.
I demand
Stand
to speak
here.
to the yearbook president. How did this get in here?
Now, this is the part where you can put whatever pictures you want in this yearbook. You can put whatever you want. The thing is, I don't know what to put if this... I don't know, like, what would fit here. No, see, the Fluttershy can't be... It can't be the Fluttershy because There's already a girl who's like talking about having a panic attack, and she has like a Fluttershy's voice. So for her, I don't no, and the person who says they're gooning, I feel it's funnier if it's one of the CMC, because it's just a child saying this is fucking. It's funnier to me, at least. Like, why would you say that? Anyway, this is like what you call like an exploitable meme, because you can put whatever you want in the yearbook. My problem is I don't know what to put. I don't know what images would you put. And this is only like what part 1 of potentially. Maybe this is the part we don't have to do. Also, she gives like these fucking like bedroom eyes and shit, like, huh. I don't know, like, you don't really pair Trixie and Sunset together that much, so it's like, if you, maybe you do, I don't know. What's Sunset into that would cause that reaction? I don't know. If anyone knows in the chat, please let me know, because I don't know enough about Equestria Girls really to make that work. But that's only part 1, because it's like, alright, whatever. There's another part that's exploitable, it's with Rainbow Dash, and this is like a more, the more easy answer.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
I mean, what do you put in place of bulk biceps here? After Effects footage not found error, or like the Adobe Premiere, like the red screen, maybe it could do that. I was thinking more of like something more related to Rainbow Dash specifically, because why would Rainbow Dash be so like upset? Well, if you put something, if you put the Rainbow Dash, you know, pose in there, the pose. Not a jar. We've already done 1 or 2 jar jokes in other shorts, so we don't need more jar shit. But I've seen Equestria Girls. How do I not know what Sunset is into? I don't remember it. You could also just tell me what it is, Koromon, and be nice to me. You could just be nice to me. I don't know. That's another idea. I've got besides that, yes, that one. What, the I want to come inside Rainbow Dash pose? Could do that. That's not hard. And that's mostly just tracking, but that wouldn't be difficult to do. Should I do that? Should I work on that? And then with Trixie, or with this section with Trixie, should I do something with that? I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what to put here exactly. That would be like that. What would make the joke hit the best? I don't know. But this one, I'm just like, yeah, it's pretty. Rainbow Dash is a lot easier. Start here. The error image? Oh, the red error image. Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that idea. I know what you're talking about. I'm just not really feeling it. And then the last thing is like a PMV with this. And this is a song I would either do for Starlight or Twilight. You can tell me what you think. Oh god, my fucking ears. Hold on, let me adjust the volumes here. This will sound quiet at first. No wonder I had the 12 decibel increase. This will sound quiet probably at first. I'm going to adjust the audio.
I'm 24 now, still at my parents' house. Thought I would have it figured out. Friends getting married, one has a baby. I barely recognize this town. Mama asked me what my plan is for the future, but I don't even know what's going on for dinner. I'm 24 now, thought I could finally settle down. Parties and before
Why did that end there? That was not where it was supposed to end. It's like basically a song about having an existential crisis, but you're only 24 years old. And I'm like, well, that kind of sounds like it could be Twilight or Starlight. Either one. Have you seen Squid Game? I mean, I saw... We did a Squid Game bit way back in the day. With, like... I don't know what game it was. The game they did. It was like the Pinkie Pies were all in the room staring at paint. And if they moved, then they got shot. I'm in this song and I don't like it. Exactly. Exactly. Isn't it a little too close to home? It's a little bit, yeah. Like I could see Starlight also being in it for a few reasons, and I kind of was like leaning towards her only because I don't really have a Starlight centric thing that I can think of we've done. So I'm like, I don't know. But Twilight also does fit because it's just a song about general anxiety, and Twilight is nothing but anxiety incarnate, so, you know, that could also work. But those are some of the ideas. I have other ideas that I tried to pull up, but they were like, I have to put them through Handbrake to put them into this program, but I can probably play these on V. Oh no, I can't. I gotta quit After Effects. No, I don't. Wait, I don't have to quit After Effects randomly. Usually I do. But basically, like, these are like scenes I found that like already had a joke. And like I'm like, well, what else could you put as a joke besides this?
Fancy! Try me!
That's not my joke, by the way. I'm just letting you know this is not my joke. But like, I'm like, oh, that sounds like potentially there's like room to like do your own thing with it. So I don't know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Does anyone have any desire to watch for me to like make anything with any of these ideas particularly, or do you want me to just move on to like Cyberpunk or something? Like, I don't know. I did one high effort thing. Mom, Jay is stealing jokes, but am I though? If I'm putting something else besides the Pepsi Man joke, am I stealing? Or am I just repurposing a bit? I'm not stealing. Stealing would be taking that exact joke and just doing that same exact joke. Whatever. But anyways. Oh, there's also this SpongeBob audio. This is like a meme that I know has been out there for a while, though. This one.
Hey, SpongeBob, can your stupid paper do this?
Nope.
Not this. It's like when he gets the clarinet or something.
Well, you can't play music with a piece of paper.
Hooray! Hooray! That was great, Squidward. All those wrong notes you play made it...
So, like, you could insert, like, a fucking pony song, but, like, alter the audio on it a little bit. My question is, what pony song could be what he plays out of the clarinet?
Well, you can't...
Like, suggest me a song from the show, basically. What would Squidward try to play? That's the part I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Man, 2 shots of Applejack and I'm already like, ah. No, not really. But yeah, and it's like, so let's watch the whole thing.
Hey!
So like, he's like, yeah, you played all the wrong notes,
Hey!
right?
That was great, Squidward. All those wrong notes you play made it sound more original.
What? I didn't play any wrong notes.
Yeah, see, you're playing it like this. When ordinarily it goes like this. I'm partial to doing it in the key of A minor myself. Nothing like a duet between buddies, eh, Squidward?
Give me my paper back.
So like you just replace the what they're playing with a pony song. It's like it's actually a very simple edit, and the more I think about it, the more this is like I feel like this is something. As long as I know what the song we're using is, I can probably do this edit with like a couple minutes. Rock My Pony, or Cutie Mark Crusaders theme. Oh, like the that one. Are these songs available? Now I'm like, where do I get these songs if I need these songs by themselves without any just the background noise, don't I? And I'm like, where do I get them? Ah, shit, I don't know. The G4 theme. Just the regular just the part where they're going ah, but like fuck up the audio on purpose, basically. Cutie Mark. I'm just curious. Cutie Mark Crusaders theme. Oh, you can still hear the voices though. They tried to. It's this though. Yeah, this is exactly the theme I was thinking of. Scootaloo sings off key. Oh, what episode is that from? But like, it needs to be like an instrumental track, or like not. It doesn't need. Not it. It's not best for having a singer like like an individual singer like that. Acapella with the song, and it should pop up on YouTube. Well, that's the question. Which song? All right, you gave me links. Am I able to like copy these? Let's see. Let's see.
Every pony, come on.
Uh-huh. Why is she fat? Why is she so fat? I'm being a dick, I know, I'm sorry. First thought was, man, what the fuck? Nah, I'm just being a dick. Don't worry about it. That's just the Applejack brand.
I can't believe we're finally here.
No, so I see what you. So basically, what I want it to be is I want it to be basically the same song, but like Squidward's playing a version of the song that's like just not good, or it's like purposely I can fuck with the I have audio options I can fuck with here. So. Oh, is there a kazoo? Is there a kazoo version? Kazoo, My Little Pony song, kazoo. Yes, there is. And then you have this, but then you have SpongeBob play the regular. Now, my other question. My YouTube downloader situation has gotten worse. I have not really found a great way to like find a new downloader. This one I did find one, but it's kind of shit. I don't really need This is the fucking. What resolution is this right now with this video? Yeah, it is 1080. It's just gonna have these black bars on the side. All I really need at the end of the day is I just need the. It'll let me download a 360p version of it. Perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. Let's see if this... Let's just see if we can make this work. All right. Squidward kazoo. Squidward... Squidward plays the G4 theme or something. Call it that. So. Alright, so then we're gonna basically take the audio away from here. Cut that.
Hooray! Hooray! That was great, Squidward. All those wrong notes you play made it sound more original.
What? I didn't play any wrong notes.
Alright. Cut out that.
Yeah, see? Like this? When ordinarily it goes like this.
Okay. Cut this, cut that, cut that.
In the key of A minor myself.
Do we have the pony song in A minor?
No.
There. All right. Y2 mate. Another Y2 mate. There's like a billion of them, huh? Rabies bun version of which song? Of the G4 song or something else? Well, I'm gonna need a downloader regardless soon enough because I need fucking I'm gonna have the top 25 pony videos stream I need to do in a couple weeks, and I need to download those videos to have ready to go. So yeah, we'll see. I'll look into that stuff. I'll look into the downloader part of it later. Let's test out the theory if the kazoo thing will work. Excuse me. Media Human Downloader, which is a paid-for service. Oh, okay. I might look into that. I mean, I wouldn't. Maybe if it's a consistent thing, I can pay a couple bucks. Christ. Yeah, give me a send me a link in Discord, private message. Thank you. I might look into that.
Paper.
That's way too... Okay, that's way too much. Cuts it off very quickly.
Hooray! Hooray! All those wrong...
Any wrong notes.
Oh, I should get to the part where it's big adventure, tons of fun. Should be like the next part. Oh, this is like a long fucking version of the song. What the fuck? I need the regular shit. How am I supposed to figure out where the... Like, I'm trying to find, like, more notable parts of... recognizable parts of the theme song. So I'm like, big adventure, tons of fun bit, right? Would it start there? we're in some weird territory I don't recall hearing too much because it's like the full extended version. Maybe. This, like, what the fuck is this part? This is like some different version. I don't think it has the part I'm thinking of. Why do I have 9 why did you send me 7 messages? What the fuck? Okay, I get it. Thank you. I'll look into that later. Is there a winter wrap-up kazoo? I mean, it has to have a kazoo version. That is the requirement. I think that's what we're looking for here. Okay, there is a kazoo cover. Alright, before we do this, I want to see if there is, like, a version of the kazoo G4 theme that's just the regular theme. Or would it work? My Little Pony. Because I found that part. Lullaby for a Princess Kazoo cover. Who the fuck made that? What? Who the fuck made a kazoo cover for Lullaby for Princess? What the? Stop it! Why the fuck did you do that? Why? Should I try Winter Wrap Up? Because I can't really. I'm not easily finding just the 30-second intro. Shut up. Shut up. God damn. Should I just do Winter Wrap Up? I think that's probably a good idea. No, it keeps going back to the Lullaby for a Princess now. I don't want to do this. Stop it! Yeah, we'll just do Winter Wrap Up. Fuck it. Let's test out this thing you gave me to see if it works. Not the one I have to pay for, just the free one. It's thinking about it. Oh, if I want to download it in 1080, I have to download a service or a... I'm gonna try in the 720 version. It's converting. Well, like, yeah, I can't find the version of the G4 song, or the theme song that's, like, the one I want, basically. The one I want is not around. Alright, so episode... what? Winter Wrap-Up is season 1, episode 11. There it is. Alright. Alright, shut up! And besides, I think Winter Wrap-Up is a longer song, and it might have... if we have all this gap to cover, I don't know. I was kind of worried it might be a problem to cover all of that. we'll have him start with this part, the course, the main course. Go from there. Well, we're gonna cut it off regardless. Let's see what he does.
Hooray! Hooray!
Close enough.
That was great, Squidward.
Wrong notes.
Oh, it's so cute when he plays it like that. It's just like, oh, Squidward, you're trying, but you're fucking terrible at this. Oh, no, 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 no. I get it. No, this part. No, it should be, winter wrap-up should be the second bit that he corrects him on. And also, I'm going to do a slight. All right. We're gonna make sure this all comes together, but we're gonna take this bit, this little bit, and we're gonna just slightly extend it just so it fits this right here. So that way I don't have to, I don't know. People won't notice a 6-frame difference, I don't think.
Yeah, see, you're playing. Yes.
Oh, God, he does this thing where he stops playing. All right, hold on. I gotta fix that now, too. Does that look like shit, though, when I extend it out that far? Probably. What the hell happened? Wait, sorry. All right. These bits here, and you're gonna cut that. Group these together. All right. Okay, and then this will follow with it, but does this look like shit? Looks okay, actually. Doesn't look bad.
Yeah, see, you're playing it like this.
And then you just repeat this bit. What? So I'm trying to like actually line it up when they stop playing. Right there-ish.
When ordinarily it goes like this. You're playing it like this.
Right.
When ordinarily it goes like this.
And then we'll play the actual thing here. Now, where the beginning part should be something different. Like the beginning of two months of winter coolness or something. Like the very beginning. Nah, this is believe me, this is an easy skit compared to like the one I was starting with. The first one I kind of picked on purpose because I thought it was like a good one to take up a bunch of time, and yeah, I was just like, that'll work.
Hooray! Hooray!
See,
that
let's start with
great,
that.
Squidward. All those wrong notes you play made it sound more original.
What? I didn't play any wrong notes.
Yeah, see, you're playing it like this. When ordinarily it goes like this.
I think. All right. All right. Now we can grab the actual episode. Where did I do? There it is. Twilight, stop that. Why are you looking? Why she look like that? Why is she doing that? So I'm looking for the winter wrap up. Just have the regular song just play. You don't need like anything else, really.
When ordinarily it goes like this.
Winter wrap up, winter wrap up.
Just cut it there.
Winter wrap up.
I'm partial to doing it in the key of A minor myself.
Well, here's a fun thing we can do, I think.
Let's finish our holiday cheer.
Let's cut this bit out. Let's go here. No, that's the kazoo again. So we have, there is an A minor version. Like you can put songs to different keys, I think, in this. What's it called? Shit. Not reverb. It's not reverb, duh. Distortion, chorus. Flange, graphic dynamics, pan, resonant, filter, volume, vibrato. What was it called where you can pick the key or the chord? Is it chorus? Maybe? I barely use these. The audio side of this of these things, so I forget the name of what it is that you can do this with. Is it distortion? No, definitely not. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go through a few of these. What if it's one of the blue ones? Oh god. Pan, resonant, filter. Do Applejack's solo during SpongeBob's outburst. Transpose. Track compressor. Well, obviously not volume. There was a setting, and there was one of these audio's effects that like let you pitch shift, right? It's pitch shift. Thank God. I think this is what it is. Yes. But like it would actually say what the key is you're doing. Tempo. Third minor, up, down, major. So they have these other minors, like seventh minor, but it's not listing letters. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I actually don't know what it'll sound like. What's A minor when you are making it up major? What the fuck?
Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow.
This was a little different in the last one I remember it being. Alright, hold up. We're gonna do some internet research. If I can. Alright. If I do it with a pitch shift A minor, I guess is what I'll say. Music transposition calculator. I didn't know there's like calculators and shit like this. Does this help me? I don't. This is all too much. It's too much. Bullshit. Yeah, audio is like one of my weakest spots. It's easily one of the worst things one of the things I'm bad. Audacity lets you sample pitch before you apply. All right. Hold on. I'll get rid of this. If I just render this one bit, the MP3, close, Audacity. I do have Audacity. But I have not used it for this sort of thing. Wait, where did that get saved to? I just realized, like, where did that even save to? Oh, that's a hell of a location. Okay. Let me get there. Finals. Effects, tempo, and pitch shift. Alright, I'll look it up. Give me a sec. Give me a moment. What did I call it? Squidward. Squidward. Alright. Pitch and tempo. And then, well, change pitch, I'm guessing. Select the audio. Oh, select the audio. I forget this how this works. From A. Okay. Man. I don't know if this really changes anything. Because it's like starting here. Sliders. It's like implying it's starting at this A. I don't know what the minor. I don't know what an A minor looks like. I'm fucking dumb. Same exact thing. What does an A minor key look like? Is it this? Is it this little like amp? Is it the percentage? Or sorry, the number sign here? Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, used to be in Sony Vegas. I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. A, is this A minor when it's just regular A? Oh, it's probably this. Sounds very similar. But like this is like, you know, there's A, then into the G. Should I just go to G just to like make it really sound apparent? Or are the musicians gonna really kill me for that one? Fuck it, apply it. Doesn't sound like any different though. It does. Okay, it does sound different. It's like, it doesn't sound any different. I don't know, just... I think I'd put it to A minor. Right there. I think... And... I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I just called it... let's see. We're gonna go to... that, I guess... A minor. This is not a Kendrick Lamar song either. All right. I'm sure I am to somebody. I'm just kind of like, I'm a little out of my depth on this one part. I'm just like, all right, I'm just figuring this out as I go. No, I don't want to mute it.
I'm partial to doing it in the key of A minor myself.
Cause tomorrow spring is here. Cause tomorrow spring is here. Bringing home the southern birds. A Pegasus job.
Nothing like a duet between buddies, eh, Squidward?
Give me my paper back.
Squidward.
Give me my paper back. Now let...
That's where I'll end it right there. You don't need the extra bit after that. It still ends up being like a 44-second bit. It's still a long bit.
Can't play music with a piece of paper.
I'm sure. I do enjoy being technically accurate in my shit,
All those
though.
wrong notes you play made it sound more original.
What? I didn't play any wrong notes.
Yeah, see, you're playing it like this. When ordinarily it goes like this.
Winter wrap up, winter wrap up.
I'm partial to doing it in the key of A minor myself.
Winter wrap up, winter wrap up.
There is a difference, and you can hear it. Alright, well, I'll render that out, too. I gotta go to the bathroom. Holy shit. It's 9:45. I don't know. Who's still here? Who's all still here? What am I doing here? Oh, that's the wrong one. Plays winter wrap up. That's a better winter wrap up. Render. That's not rendering correctly. That's the wrong set. I need to actually choose the whole section. Also, just in case I forgot. No, it's disabled. Okay, good. That's disabled. Disable your sample. God damn. Alright, after this I gotta take a piss. And then after that, I don't know if do we want to keep going without something else, or do we want to end it there? I don't know. Be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Entertain yourselves or something. Ew. No, that looks like that. All right, back. I've got a giant cup of water now. Oh! Everything hurts, like I said before. It really does. Like I said, work out your legs for the first time in like months, and yeah, it'll take a while. Oh. Actually, Jay, horses have inverted cochlear membranes in their fuzzy little ears, so what appears to you as a minor is actually A flat. So, to be specific... Yeah, basically. if there's people, those people don't actually like typically exist too much left in the fandom, but they're out there, and they exist to be laughed at by me. That's their purpose, which is fine. All right, I gotta go post this in the anthology chat. Be like, hi guys, I made another thing really quickly, but this is like super quick. Like this is really fast. Where did I fucking save that? Oh, did I save that out of the normal spot? Because I think I did. I think I did. So maybe not. Where the hell did I save this? You ever just... Oh, there it is. Found it. Here's another one. This is also my, like, ploy to get other people in the project to, like, make shit. Like, hey, make shit. I'm making shit. Follow my example, please. So, alright. Alright, that was a quick one. That was an easy one. Like I said, that was super easy, actually. And that was done in, like, you know, not counting the stupid, like, detour into Audacity, that would have been done in, like, 5 minutes.
Well, you can't play music with...
Hooray!
The fun, yeah, alright, everyone's seen that. What other ideas do we have in the idea thread, or the idea folder, rather? It's not a thread, it's a folder. Let's see. Anything that would be fun. If I can't really think of anything fun like off the bat, like there's a couple of ideas that I thought were fun, but they're a little more work. I'm gonna kind of admit my work ethic has suddenly dropped a lot. I think I'm just tired. I think I'm just kind of tired. Probably that's what it is. Finishing. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours and 45 minutes. Pretty good stream size. All right. I think I'm probably going to end it then here. Because I feel like I accomplished a lot. I got, how long? It's 44 seconds and 13 seconds. So 57 seconds of new content for the project. Hooray. Oh, so yeah, I'm just tired. I'm going to try to figure out, now that I'm better health, I'm going to see if I can stream. The next stream will probably be a video game. Just no editing, just a video game. And all these ideas up here I kind of previewed to you. Maybe if I get into it but not fully finish it, maybe I'll try to make something. I don't know if I'm going to start with a video game. But anyways, thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you around online in the Discord.